Do you need high detail depth maps? Well, I do with my workflow. And I'm so lucky. About a month ago, a company called Sculpt OK reached out to me and asked me if I could test their product, test their depth map generator. And as I say, I've been using it for about a month now, and it's totally changed how I do my workflow. So if you need really high detail depth maps for your laser engraving, or to make an STL file for your CNC carving, or your 3D printing, like I use mine for, in my work process, I make 3D prints. And it's, as I say, it's totally changed how I do it. If you give me 5 minutes, I'll show you how you can make some stunning depth maps like these that are flying up around me. And it's just so simple. It's just a few clicks and it's all down to Sculpt OK. So let's get straight into it. So here we are. As you can see, this is the landing page, and this is what you'll see as, well, what I said on the tin, the landing page, Sculpt OK. Now this is what you'll first see. So if you click on start for free here, and it'll let you in, it'll just ask you to put some details in. I've already done that. I mean, I've got a description in my description below. There is a link that if you use that link, you'll get 100 free credits, I think it is, which should give you enough to do about 5 or 6 depth maps. So if you use the link below, that'll get you some credits. Now, this is the screen that you see. Now, it's really simple. As I said before, it's just basically click, out comes your depth map. Now, first thing we got to do is choose the image we're going to use. I've just gone online and just found a generic AI image of a samurai lady, a warrior. It's really cool. So I'm just going to choose that now. So you just click there, and I'm just looking for the image. It is, there she is. Now, as you can see, just an AI image. Now, pretty complex, but let's see how it goes. We're here to give it a real good testing out, and it loads in pretty quick, as you can see. Now, you have 3 options down here. You don't have to mess with any of this. I don't mess with none of those. You've got 3 options. You've got colour image, portrait image, and line art. Well, for this one, I'm going to go for colour image. And then all I'm going to do is click this button down here, draw. And if you see there, that's where your credits will be. You just click draw, and off it goes. You just let it do its thing. And what it's going to do now, it's going to give you 4 options. It will give you 3 to choose from. The first one will be a very rough depth map, just light and darks. Then it'll do a second one. As you can see, that's the first one, just the light and darks. Then it'll do a second one, which will give you a little bit more detail. Then another third option, and then a 4th option. So you've got 3 to play with. Now, it all, oh wow, look at those. How cool is that? How cool is that? It just depends on what you want to do with the image at the end, and what you're using your depth map for. I normally use the 2nd or 3rd image for what I do, silver pouring, because I make these into a 3D print for my workflow. But as you see, the 4th one, look how detailed. That'd be a very good one, I'm guessing, for lasering or something like that. So as you can see, how cool is that, and how quick was that as well? Now, to get rid of the watermark, you have to use some of your free credits. You just click download and they'll go. And as I said, the link below does give you some, I think it's 100 free credits, but it is a paid service. They do have lots of different tiers. I think from memory, I can't remember all of them, but they're all there on the website. I think the cheapest one's, I think, $19 for 400 credits, which is pretty cool. You'll get quite a few done for that. And as I say, it's well worth checking out. It's just the fastest program. And the results speak for themselves. I mean, look at them there. I mean, look how cool that is. So I'm going to quickly download that one. Just click that second one and we'll have a look at it. Let's have a quick look. Oh yeah, look at it. I mean, look at that, folks. How cool is that? So if you are looking for a depth map creator that's quick, easy, Sculpt OK is the way to go. It's totally changed my workflow, how I do stuff. So there's the depth map creation. Now, it depends what you want to do with it. Some people use depth maps to create STL files to make 3D models. That's what I do. And I use these panels to do my silver pouring. But other people use the same STL type files to do CNC carving. And others will use a depth map to go and do some laser engraving. So it has many applications, this program. So it's well worth checking out. But if you do want to find out how to take your depth map and change it into an STL file for your CNC carving or your 3D printing, check this video out up here. It'll show you how.